Well, good morning. This is Wander on day 131 of my Appalachian Trail journey. I'm here with Brother John at Stratton Mountain Trailhead. That'll be my first goal today. I got about almost 4 miles up to top of Stratton Mountain. After that, it's downhill, and according to some hikers, it's a pretty easy day today. Stratton Mountain, 3.4 miles right there. And so there's some people going to be here doing trail magic today, and unfortunately I won't be able to partake of it because I'll be long gone by the time they get ready up and running, but don't really need it right now. But anyhow, 17.5 mile day today. Going to end up being, Brother John will pick me up at Vermont 11, and so I will let you go and I'll bring you back. Looks like there's going to be a lot of water features today on the trail, so we'll see a lot of that today. All right, I will check back with you later. Okay, here's a little water feature as I walk across the boardwalk. Going that way, kind of boggy smelling, so I wouldn't drink out of it. But so this is the trail been so far. Rocky, rooty, and muddy. But there have been a few decent spots where I can move a little bit, but those usually don't last long before you get the roots and rocks and mud again. Well, we are almost to the top of Stratton Mountain, and there's a little building here. They say it used to be a caretaker shack up here. Maybe that's it. But it's all locked up. If that's what it was, sure wasn't fancy. Okay, AT. So, Kelly Stand Road, 3.8 miles. That's where I just came from. All right. Looks like we're some sort of bench there. Looks like. Oh, there you go. Stratton Mountain Fire Tower. So we are at the high point for today's hike. Maximum 4 people on the tower at one time. Well, much as the views may be great up there, I'm not gonna go up there. Oh, here's a sign here. Stratton Mountain Visitor Register. I don't see one. North Torrey Springs Shelter, that was on the other side of the road that started at Stratton Pond, 3.2 miles. All right, well, let's keep on going. It's downhill. I guess that's an arrow pointing that way, which looks like a trail goes that way, but it's not. And there's a white blaze up in the tree ahead. So this is the direction we will take. All right, and it immediately starts going downhill. Okay, so here's a nice little stream and a bridge to cross it on. A lot of foam in there. Somebody commented that there's beaver bogs nearby, so maybe avoid this one. But it's nice to look at, nonetheless. All right, I've got 6.25 miles in, 17.5 mile day, so I've got 11.25 miles to go. Okay, we got sign post here and a trail junction. We got Appalachian Trail North, Vermont Route 1130, 10 miles. That's where we're going. All right, that makes it 16.6 miles according to my watch, not 17.5. I'll take it though. And over here we got Stratton Pond Trail, Stratton Pond Shelters, 1/4 mile that way. We also got Catamount cross country ski trail. So the Catamount folks use this trail as a ski trail across country. Alright, so that's the way we came from. And this is where we're going. Here's a road sign, Live Brook Wilderness, Green Mountain National Forest. Alright. So here's a nice little stream for you. It goes down there. And there's where it comes from. There's a stream meandering down the hills. Alright, so we got this bridge coming up, so I suspect there's a river under it. Oh yeah. Nice brown river. Okay, so we got a nice boardwalk taking us to one of many marshy, swampy areas. That was nice of them. Most of the time we just walk through the marsh and swampy areas. But I do appreciate it when we get it. Alright, coming across another river and a pretty nice looking bridge. And you can still smell the wood. It's pretty new apparently. Yeah. Alright. Alright, after that bridge it came out and it looks like I'm almost on an old forest road. It's wide. And I won't say that conditions any better, it's kind of mucky. And they do have occasional boardwalk every now and then, but I'm not sure what good they do. Maybe if it's really wet and muddy it'd be helpful. But where you kind of need them, like right here, they don't have them. Well, be thankful for what you do get, I guess. But yeah, it's supposed to be a road walk, about a mile, almost a mile long road walk. And I don't know if this is it or not. We'll see. Well, it's got white blazes on it, so we'll take it where it where it takes us. South. Okay, we got signs here. Trail going off that way. AT Long Trail North. So we're still going this way. Okay, after looking at the map, this is actually part of Routville Road that joins up with the AT for a while. There's a nice little water feature for you. You got one coming from there, one coming there, and a little tiny thing coming there, and it all flows under the road and goes on downhill. All right, still walking along this Routville Road. Well, here is the famous gate. I don't know why I call it famous other than it has garnered a lot of comments on the Far Out app. But it's a gate. Brother John had looked at trying to get up here to this point, and either we looked at the wrong road, but where this Rootville Road, or whatever it's called, I think Rootville Road leaves the main road, or the turns to gravel, looked almost impassable. But judging by this road condition, he might have wanted to have a bigger truck, bigger 4x4 to get up here. It's pretty rocky. I don't think he would have wanted taking his little SUV over this. Alright, looks like the trail leaves the 2-track now and heads up this way. Alright, and I think there's a trail right there that goes down a ways to a shelter. I don't see any blue blazes, but they're kind of, well, there's somebody down there too. Anyhow. Alright, I will go this way. There's the sign, looking for Route 11/30, 4.8 miles. That's our stop. Okay, here's the turnoff for Spruce Peak Shelter. And you got Appalachian Trail, Long Trail, north and south. Stratton Pond, Bomley. It doesn't tell me how much farther I got to go to Vermont 11, but I think it's less than 3 miles. Okay, I may have lost my bug net. I was reaching for it, couldn't find it. Sometimes I just fold it back and lay it on top of my head, and so I more than likely just got snagged or slipped off, and then as light as I never heard it drop. So if that is the case, it's not one of my pockets where I can find it, I will order a new one. That's a big necessity to have. Well, here's a sign for Spruce Peak, and the white blaze going that way, but Spruce Peak, I guess, is going to be the top of that rock structure there. Let's keep going. Got less than 2.5 miles to go today. Nice sound of a babbling brook. Okay, here's a real nice water feature. Well, I keep thinking I've seen the last one, but here's another one for you. Going under the bridge and then on down there. Just happened to notice, I don't know if you can see that, that's brick. So somewhere
Up here at one time was a brick building. Yeah. Just right in that area. Okay, Kelly Stand Road, 17.5. That's where I started from today. Now I've got to get over here. Caution. Alright. Yeah. We gotta play Frogger. Brother John just pulled in. Alright, let's see if I can get safely across here.